Hey, it's Pamela Sylvan, Mojo Maker, back for another set of Mojo tips. And today we're going to kick it up a notch. And I want to start bringing people into the world of Mojo. I talk about Mojo a lot. You know, it's a step-by-step process over time. You need to be patient to start powering up yourself to get to that place where empowerment is your middle name. So I want to start sharing some things that will help you begin tracking in that particular way. So the first one is to become your best friend. You know, we have BFFs that we call and we give a lot of credence and authority to over our thinking and our lives and our emotions. But the first person that you have to befriend is yourself. So when you are alone and there's nobody else around, you hang out with you beautifully, nicely, contentedly. You'll become your best friend. And there's a myriad of different ways to do that with yourself. And I'm not going to spend time here today. But I just want you to be aware the first person to be your BFF is you. Okay? So start your day off in focus. Start your day off with focus. I have a Facebook friend, Cynthia Bays, and her powerful message into the world is extreme, funky, cool focus. And it's so important, and she's so right. You have to be able to focus. You are a powerful creator. You're a magician. What you focus on, you manifest in your world. So what is it you're looking at? The minute you open your eyes, are you looking at all the things that are wrong in the world and wrong with you and wrong with your life? Or are you focusing on your the things that you want to see come into your life? Is it travel? Is it abundance? Is it health? Is it relationships? Is it a cool, thriving business? You know, whatever it is, I don't know. I mean, there's a million things that you can possibly be wanting on your list. But the point is, what are you focusing on? So the mornings are the best time to start focusing on because it sets the tone for your day. So focus. Get your list out. If you don't have a list, create a list. Dive into your list and really focus in on what you want to create. Get your body moving, those endorphins flowing, and really set the tone for your day. This is part of the whole alchemy of being a Mojo Maker. You're focusing, and that's a whole course that I'm going to offer on how to become a magician around these things. Okay? Focus, focus, focus. Thanks, Cynthia Basil, for that one. The next one is to consciously choose your energy. Now, energy comes in different forms. Energy comes in the form of people. Energy comes in the form of the messages that you consume through books, TV, videos, so forth. Energy comes in the form of food. What kind of vibrational foods are you putting into your body? You know, is your skin always breaking out? You know, are you looking like a mess all the time? Are you sluggish? What kind of vibrational foods are you putting into your body? What about the water you're drinking? Be conscious of the energy you are allowing into your space. My favorite as a Mojo Maker, talk to yourself. Yes, talk to yourself. I know our society says people that talk to themselves is dubbed as crazy. But you know what? Talking to yourself goes hand in hand with being your own best friend. Because our minds run away with us. You have no idea half the stuff that you're saying to yourself that is keeping you stuck and keeping you in worry and anxiety. So start to understand when you tell yourself something like, I can't, ask, is that true? Are you sure? Really, Pam? Where'd you get that from? All right? Start questioning the things that you're saying to yourself. We allow our minds to run away with us, and then we wonder why we can't do anything. We wonder why we can't get unstuck because we don't have control of our thinking. We don't have control of ourselves. If you don't know what you're thinking, sit in meditation and check out what's flowing by. Don't stop it. Just listen to it and say, no wonder I'm not going anywhere. Look at the things I'm allowing myself to think without question. All right? So talk to yourself. When you come up with something you don't particularly like that's going through your head, stop yourself and say, hey, where did that come from? And you know what? Let's dissolve that and come up with a new thought or a new saying. Anything negative that comes flying through my head, I stop it and I have a conversation and I replace it with a new thought and a new saying or a new mantra or affirmation. Okay? Next thing is stop being a drone. Oh my gosh. I can go on forever about the whole idea of being a drone. For all of you Matrix fans out there, you know what I'm talking about. You're plugged in to what we consider to be normal, and you're going down the normal route. And at some point in your life, usually in your 40s or 50s or somewhere, it's getting earlier now, 30s and 20s, where you know something's gone wrong with your life. There's a huge dissatisfaction happening, and you want more from life. You don't understand why this low-grade buzz of dissatisfaction has captured you, because you are in the land of the drone. You're mechanical. You're trying to fit in with everybody. You're trying not to make waves. You're trying to say the right thing. You're trying to look the same. Everyone's dressing the same. Everyone's doing the same thing, driving the same cars. They're even decorating their houses the same with the same colors. I mean, we've gone into the land of drones. So stop being a drone. I will talk more and more about that as we go on in these video series, but keep it on the list. That's something that you want to stop being. It's number 5, stop being a drone. Number 6, authenticity. Oh my gosh, how many times have you not heard about authenticity? Now, what the hell is authenticity? It's that part of you that's deep inside that you're refusing to bring out because you're afraid. What are people going to think if I'm my real self? Nobody wants to see you in your underwear. All right, unless you're an underwear model. No one wants to see you in your underwear. That's not being authentic. All right. Authenticity is having the courage to let people see that part of you that you spent most of your life covering up, the thoughts you think, your desires, what you want to do, what you want to create, how you want to express yourself in the world. We've been conditioned out of our authentic selves, so now there's this big push to get our authentic selves back online. And for most people, they have no idea where to start or what to do about that. But at least start thinking about it. Start writing and journaling about the things that light you up. This is a call to light up to your life. And when you light up, you give 1,000 or even 1,000,000 other people permission to light up too. So get on the road to your authentic self, okay? The next one is stop living in the waiting room of life. All right? Now, what is she talking about now? Waiting room of life. What waiting room? The waiting room of life is for all of you that are standing on the sidelines watching everybody else do their thing. This is one of the major diseases of our society. We're busy watching TV, television, watching somebody else's vision, thinking it's real. Reality TV has busted out on the scene. We're watching everybody else do their thing. And we complain about us not getting what we want. Well, get up. Get out of the corner of the couch. I spent years there. I'm out. Get out of the corner of the couch and get out of the waiting room. Start something. You want to start a business? Start a business. You want to go climb a mountain? Climb it. You want to swim the lake? Swim it. You want to have your own TV show, your own radio show? Oh, for God's sakes, do it. Stop complaining and stop watching. You only get one chance at this thing called life. Nobody's getting out alive. So once it's done, it's done. If you need a little extra boost, go to a retirement home and talk to those folks. What are they going to tell you? They wish they can do it over and do it differently and not be so afraid to do it. So don't wait until you're in a rocking chair and can't move. Do it now. Fall down, look silly, do what you got to do. But just do something. Okay? Master one thing. We're overwhelmed. We have too many things on in our journals. We think we're rocking because our journal's full and busting to capacity. No. You know, when I see that now from people, no respect. It just means you're out of control with too much stuff. You're not a master of anything. Find one thing and master the heck out of it. Okay? I'm mastering Mojo. That's all I talk about, think about, want to know about at this point in time. All right? So, I want to be the Mojo maker. I want to be known for that. What's Pam got that no one else is doing? She's got the Mojo going on. All right? And there's many aspects to that I'm going to be onboarding soon. But find something and rock it, rock it, rock it. And then tell other people about it. You need help telling people about it? Call me. I'm a publicist. I'll help you tell people about it. I love telling people about other people's stuff. Okay? But find one thing and rock it, practice it, practice it, practice it, rock it, and then tell people about it. Okay? Create a power name for yourself. People ask me, well, why do you call yourself Pamela Silva the Mojo Maker? Because when I say the term Mojo Maker, I'm triggering myself to fire up. Oh, The Mojo Maker means this to me. It means someone who is courageous and authentic enough to do the deep dive, switch on her inherent power, and flow it out, be a magician into the world, and inspire herself and inspire other people at the same time. A mouthful, but you know what? Every time I say it, my body reacts to it. My DNA and my cells react to it. So find a name that helps spiral you up. It doesn't have to be something like the Mojo Maker. It could be anything, but find a power name. Even the superheroes, the fictional superheroes, had their power names: Superman, Wonder Woman. You know, we watch these things and we think it is fiction, but think about how they switch on their superpowers when they get into that persona. Okay, so have some fun with this. Find a name for yourself. Look at the Greek names from the past, the classical names. Athena, she's a Kali, she's the Indian goddess of power and this and that. Just look for them and incorporate it into your brand messaging for those that are influencers and change makers out there. Okay, make it up. You know, Mojo also stands for making one's journey opulent. Mojo, M-O-J-O. I mean, just have some fun with the names you create for yourself, okay? The other one is, for goodness sake, put your heart into it. You know, if you're going to do something and spend a lot of time doing it, do it because you love it, not because you have to. So many people dragging their behinds out there because they gotta go to work. I have to do this. And they're just dead. Their eyes are dead. Their energy's dead. Everything about them is dead. Do the thing that you love to do. You light up and then you light other people up. And if you're going to spend a lot of time doing it, you want to make sure you love it. So on the days it gets hard, you're doing it anyway because you love doing it more than anything else in the world. I work long hours, I work on the weekends doing what I do because I'm absolutely in love with it. Okay? And that's how you find your purpose. Look at the thing you love. It may not be the thing you're doing for money right now. But see if you can't find a way to incorporate it into your life somehow, and you'll see how things will shift for you. All right? So, you know, people talk about, you know, how I'm doing what I'm doing. It's because I started with these 10 points. These 10 points, there's lots more to dive into at each point. I can spend all day on one point, weeks on one point. That's not the point of this conversation. It's to get you thinking about how to begin the process of switching on your Mojo power. So once again, this is Pamela Sylvan, the Mojo Maker, bringing you more inspiring and powerful tips to help turn on your power, mind, and soul. See you again. Bye-bye.